What's happening, everybody? This is The Cave. We'd like to thank everybody that is a subscriber and welcome everybody that hasn't hit that subscribe button because we believe you will. And this is The Cave.
Girl, you
Testing,
don't need to
testing, one,
talk.
two, testing, testing, one, two.
Bitch, bitch.
You're lucky we're not recording. Dorian is childish.
I'm so
Testing,
done with it.
testing, one, two. Testing, testing, one, two.
What's happening, everybody? This is Big Temp with The Cave Cast. I know everybody's probably going to see the thumbnail and it's going to say something about a mock draft. That's what's going to happen. We are going to have a mock draft on here today for this content. I want everybody to get a chance to see what we're looking at. I'm joined by Big Mike. And where the hell did Dorian go? What happened?
He was on the camera this whole time. Didn't want to go off on
Ain't going to
y'all.
leave
That's
as soon
crazy.
as.
That's crazy.
What are we doing?
What's
What
up?
are
What you
we?
talking about?
Where did you go?
Holla at me. What's good? You ain't
Uh,
introduced me yet, so I'm
I
waiting.
did introduce you. I said, and
No,
Dorian, where the?
you said Dorian, where the hell
Oh.
you? That's why I went, baby.
Oh my God. Okay, never mind. Everybody, Dorian D. Rob is
Everybody
now.
say,
eh, Why
what's
you got on? Why you got on those Alpine skier glasses?
what's the
No.
what
Yeah, it's
what the,
dark outside.
how goat sound?
Man,
How do
cut
Oh.
it
goats
out.
sound?
Cut it out.
Ah,
Hell no.
that's little Michael over there. You heard me?
Pretty sure I'm the only one named Michael over here.
uh,
Little Michael.
well,
That's
I
crazy.
don't.
Your daddy, yeah, you could be a lot of Michaels.
Nah, don't do that.
Steph Jordan, Michael Jordan.
Y'all, this is how we start off now that they are now on the
That's
same
Dorian.
No,
podcast
because he been
at the
saying a
same
lot of
time.
stuff on the other podcasts, and I
It's the
don't
truth.
appreciate that.
It's
Ooh.
just the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing. We are going to do a mock draft tonight. And this we'll probably do about 3 or 4 of them before we do get around to the draft, official draft, right? But we have some things that we want to, go over real quick before we drop into the draft because they kind of affect what's going to happen with the Chiefs as far as their draft goes, right? So everybody knows, if you're watching this, you've probably already heard about it. We'll go over it. But Trey Smith and the Kansas City Chiefs are agreeing to do, I guess, a franchise tag when we were told that there was going to be no franchise tag. I don't know who I don't know who to
Exactly. I
believe.
was gonna let you talk about that.
I don't know who to believe, to be honest with you. But now they're saying there's going to be a franchise tag. Apparently, it's for $23.8 million or something similar to that. Uh, I don't know how to feel about this. I do like the fact that they're going to try to make uh, a concerted effort to get Trey signed. Now, the thing is there's still speculation out there about, is it going to be a sign and trade? From what I'm understanding, there's not going to be any sign and trade,
It's not
right?
the. It's not the Beach said that's not the intention. The
Yeah,
intent is to make a long term deal. So
yeah.
we'll see.
And that's fine with me. I don't have a problem with that because I want Creed and Trey to, still keep playing together. They're the best interior duo in the league as far as I'm concerned. Uh, I think that a lot of people are sitting here complaining about it, especially a lot of Chiefs fans who don't understand that they're looking down the road, not just for next year. Veach is known to do that type of thing, and I think this makes sense because Jawan Taylor, we may not bring him back after this year, right? So you want to make sure that that interior is still going to be intact. We still have a left tackle situation to shore up. So I don't have a problem with it. I do not have a problem with what we are doing. I think it's a good deal. Uh, I think they're going to try to get a long term deal in place. And if I'm looking at the cap situation, what the average as far as, for his performance, I think the cap situation merits him getting anywhere between 9 to about $13 million a year if they do a long term deal. That's how I look at it.
Yeah,
So
the big money won't be affected till like later down the line.
yeah,
Honestly, like
so
if they do the long term deal. So
if they can do that, that's absolutely fine with me. I have no problem with it. But I do like the fact that they're going to do that. That also kind of signals to me that they're probably not going to go look at a left tackle in the draft. They're probably going to be looking to pick up a free agent or maybe possibly keep DJ Humphries around to let him see if he can earn that job at left tackle or somebody else that's already there, including Sumataia or Ethan Driscoll. So
and you gotta stick with it. That's the
the,
thing. It's
they're gonna
important
have,
that you gotta run with that. If that's what you're gonna do, you gotta do
and
that.
and the
So
reason we're talking about this is because as far as the draft goes, a lot of people were speculating that we were going to wind up picking up possibly a left tackle in the draft. I didn't think we would. I thought that if they were going to, they would make a trade to move up. But we all know the Chiefs don't do that a lot as far as, moving up that high. That means they would have to be giving up a lot of draft capital. So I don't see it happening. So I think they're going to try to stick in house if they can't pick up a free agent. Alaric Jackson, is still out there. Uh, he might be a name that they could be calling, even a Cam Robinson. We don't know. We have no idea. But as far as that goes, I don't think that they're going to try and go pick up a left tackle in the draft. Veach said something very telling. He said that this is a very deep defensive draft, and I think he's looking at it that way. He's looking to try to go after a bunch of defensive pieces, and I don't have a problem with that, especially if they wind up losing Nick Bolton. They need to probably go and try to pick up a linebacker in this draft as well. So that was one of the things that I seen. What did you guys think about the news today?
Darn, you
I was
want
just
to? Yeah,
really,
go ahead.
I just really thought about you. I was like, dang. After all that talk about we wasn't going to pull any franchise tags, they went ahead and switched it up.
Yeah, they went and switched it because
Ah,
yeah, because Nate Taylor said they were not. His news out of Kansas City was we weren't going to franchise tag or transition tag anybody. We were not
yeah,
going to use it. And then they went ahead and did the old flip on everybody, and here they go. So when Mike first told me the news, I was like, well, are they going to try to do a tag and trade or what? And then I heard later that they're saying no, they're not trying to do a tag and trade. So
I feel like that would be. I feel like that would be like a last resort. Like
true.
if they do that, I think the tag was just to like
you
have
think
it
it's
to
just to
where,
kind of keep them on there, just to
yeah, that, but also you don't want them to just walk if you
yeah,
have the potential to just like if you're
keep
already
them
having because
around and
Beach
get
already
something
said they were
for them.
having Beach was already saying they were having good conversations with his crew, like his agents and stuff. So
Yeah.
if you got that going on, you don't want him to hit the open market and then potentially kind of have other teams making offers and his
Yeah.
agent having conversations with other, you know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah,
want to that kind of locks that in as far as that
yeah,
goes.
yeah,
So
yeah,
And I like it because you think about it, they got Trey as a 6th round pick. This is a guy that nobody, they all passed on because of health certain, situation, right? And
yeah.
he's a great right guard. He's one of the best right guards in the league. And the
and he
funny
can
thing,
still improve.
yeah,
He's still young.
and
Like
the funny thing about that, me and Mike were talking about it earlier today, is that he didn't give up any sacks this season. No sacks this season.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I, I like that combo inside between Creed and Trey. I really do. So we'll see what happens. But we wanted to touch on that news and the other news. If you guys haven't heard, uh, Pat McAfee on his show today, right? He basically said that he had some sources that were telling him that a certain individual who plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, would be returning possibly. Giving us some more insight into where that person's head is at. And I wanted you guys to hear this, okay?
We heard Brett Veach speak on the Travis Kelce future conversation and speculation. We heard Coach Andy Reid speak on the speculation of Travis Kelce's future. And I decided to reach out to sources who know and say, like, hey, are we playing next year? To my source says, and message was my dog! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! 3. Source says I'm coming back for sure. Gonna try and get to the best shape I've been this offseason and get back to the mountaintop. Got a real bad taste in my mouth with how I played in that last game and how I got the guys ready for battle. I can't go out like that. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, and guess what?
Oh, man.
One more exclamation
Wow.
point. Huge. Okay, so that's the Travis Kelce future conversation.
So he's probably coming back.
I think you could probably.
Yes,
I think you could say Travis Kelce's coming back to play football. We heard.
Yeah, see, now that right there makes me
Come on
feel
now.
some
Come on
sort
now.
of way. I
Come on
really,
now.
we,
Come on now. That's all I need to hear.
it makes me feel some sort of way because I'm like, okay, he's saying I can't go out like that. I
I love
I
that.
I left it where it's unfinished. I didn't do my part. I came in not ready to go, and he's saying I'm coming in this summer and I'm going to be in the best shape I've ever been in. I'm coming to win. That right there,
Yeah.
nothing
We need
nothing
that.
nothing motivates a player more than knowing that he did not give his all, especially if he is a high caliber player, and he's also a high character player, right? I love to hear this. I love to hear it. And I know a lot of people, you've heard naysayers out there talking about Travis needs to go. He didn't give his all during it. Players have bad games. That there is such a thing, right? Players have bad games. And not everybody is, for some reason, I think they think these people are superhuman, right? Like they don't have feelings, they don't have bad days. Money makes everything better. And trust me, sometimes I might feel like that myself. Money makes everything better, but we all know it don't fix everything. It don't fix
Oh,
everything.
yeah. No.
So I'm happy. I'm happy to hear this about Travis Kelce. And I hope that everything he said when he was talking to Pat McAfee about this is he remembers this. And I hope he remembers the bad taste he had in his mouth from this past Super Bowl because there's a lot of talk out there. There's a lot of talk about the Chiefs. And I keep thinking that, people tend to forget because you lose one game, and that's all it was. It was one game. You lose one game, they tend to think that you're done. They ain't the fucking Chiefs, the 3-time with this crew. They ain't the 3-time Super Bowl champions for nothing. These guys are for real. They're a great team coached by a great coach who had a bad game plan, who had a bad game himself. So I'm happy to hear this. You guys excited to hear about Travis?
Bro, they just went to 3 straight Super Bowls.
Yeah,
Even in a loss, that's an
yeah.
accomplishment. It has never been done before.
Boy, you should have heard. You should have heard some of the shit I heard on my on my short
You know what I'm
today.
saying? Like, and if we going and if we going by what everybody was saying, like before the Super Bowl even started, the Eagles should have won because on paper they got the better team overall. That's what
Yeah,
everybody was saying.
pretty much.
So I mean,
Man, I don't know. That's kind of tough for me. I didn't see it coming. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't see a L is one thing, but the way they lost is another. Like, because
Exactly.
anybody can be beat, but like the way they was playing, that was just
Trash.
I didn't see that coming either.
Well, I like to hear this. These are the things I want to hear. And I'm trying to make sure that, you know, when the season gets started, I'm saving receipts. I'm saving receipts for everybody that's had all the, the shit that they needed to say and talk about and say the things they wanted to say about the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. And I'm saving all these receipts because I'm just going to say this. When it all comes down to it and the Chiefs are right in the mix again, I don't want to hear no bullshit about the refs, which I heard again today. I did hear about the refs today, just
So
so you know.
you hear they came out with that info about how Mahomes is the eighth most flagged QB in the league.
Yeah,
He's not even in the top five.
not even in the
And
top five.
guess who was in the top two?
I guarantee you one of them was Josh Allen,
He was number two.
and the other one's probably Joe Burrow. Right? Nope.
I don't know. Joe Burrow wasn't number one though.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So Josh Allen, I know it for sure is one. But hey, and just so we all are clear about this, we are going to get into drafting. I got one more thing to say. I love the fact that now we no longer will have a piece of history, a piece of the game in the game no more. For years, the chain gang has always been a part of the NFL. And now we're getting rid of them. All
What?
because, oh, yeah, you haven't heard about this, have you?
Yeah, they did
No.
it today. Was it today or yesterday? I think it was
Today,
yesterday.
well, today it was
Was it today?
announced. Today it
Yeah, I
was
think it was
announced.
today they did it. Yeah.
They're getting rid of the chain gang, and the reason they're getting rid of the chain gang, it all stemmed from the whole situation where Josh Allen, supposedly everybody said that the refs didn't get it right. He got a first down. So now they're going to go to this electronical,
It's more accurate.
supposedly more accurate. But my thing is this: if that's the case, how come they haven't been using it this whole time?
It's because the only reason why they doing it now is because of the Chiefs. Bro, I
Every
don't think people realize all these rule changes are happening because of Chiefs games.
exactly, they're all happening because of the
Doing
Chiefs.
it for no other. Yeah, exactly.
We had the overtime situation happen. It was because of the Chiefs, right? Because Josh Allen didn't get a chance to get back on the field and try to score in that 13-second game, right? It's crazy. And now you've got this one all because of Josh Allen. I mean, whoever his, you know, publicist is, they're fantastic because they have gotten more shit accomplished within the last
I
3 or 4 years.
I was telling my boy, I was like, if people really tired at a push to or the tush push, whatever it's called, just tell the Chiefs to do it.
And they'll get
Tell
rid
the
of it.
Chiefs to do it, and they'll get
It'll be
rid of it.
gone. It'll be out of here.
Didn't they get rid of it?
Now, the Green Bay Packers are the ones who complained about it. They want it gone.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Though, if they really want the league to get rid of it, just have the Chiefs start doing it. Just start begging the Chiefs to start doing the tush push, and they'll get rid of it.
It's fucking crazy.
Man.
Especially if they're good at it, and they beat teams by like getting like first downs and touchdowns by doing that shit. Could you imagine?
Man. Well,
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring that
Crazy.
up because like I said, I've heard a lot and I'm keeping receipts and I'm holding people accountable. And one last thing, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all some wild shit that I've heard ever since the Super Bowl, basically right before the Super Bowl started. I'm going to put this out there. If you're watching this, if you happen to be a Cowboys fan, I want you to answer this. Leave your comment in the comments. Leave whatever, just leave it there. My question is this: as a Cowboys fan, do you think a Cowboy should ever root for the Eagles to win a Super Bowl?
Fuck no.
I'm going to tell you right now,
There's a lot of them that did that.
we got a
What?
lot of
No.
so-called Cowboy fans
They
who
gave
rooted
up. What,
that
what would
they
you
rooted
expect?
they rooted for the Eagles, and I said
That is
y'all ain't real Cowboy
insane.
fans
That's
because a
like us
real
rooting for the Raiders.
exactly because a real Cowboy fan ain't rooting for no Eagle. Not the ones that I grew
Oh,
up with. I grew up with some old time ones, and they'll tell you, "Fuck no in our heartbeat. There ain't no way in hell." But boy, some of you new age motherfuckers out there, woo, y'all rooting for an eagle, y'all, man,
one thing to go for somebody like in
Right.
your same conference, but like in your division,
yeah.
hell no.
Fuck no.
So if you a
A
Cowboy
division
fan,
rival?
I
That's
need you to answer
crazy.
that. I need you to answer that if you're a Cowboy fan. If you're a Cowboy fan, I want you to answer. Are you rooting for the
And
Eagles? Did you
no
did
real
you
no
root for the
real
Eagles?
Cowboys fan rooting for the Eagles or the Giants.
Boy, I was so surprised. So
That,
surprised. I'm like, boy, this is a new age in time. You that is
hey
not the same. Yeah. Woo.
man, they want
I
to
don't
see their
know.
pair.
Anyway,
That's what the Chiefs do.
so we're gonna get into it. I know everybody's waiting for it. We took a little bit long getting into this, but we want to go into the draft, and we're gonna do a draft simulator tonight. We have got a opportunity to basically go in and look at some of these teams that are available, right? So my thing is, who am I gonna pick up in this draft, right? Who do I think is a good team to actually go, pick up? I mean, I'm playing. Obviously, we're gonna pick the Chiefs. So,
I'm dead.
but these are the things that you want to know. You want to know, okay, who's available, where are the Chiefs picking. We already know the Chiefs only have 6 picks, right? So we're going to do
Yep.
this. We're going to go in here, we're going to look at this, and we're going to try to make the best assessment we possibly can. So our team will be the Chiefs, okay?
Of course.
All right, so we have picked the Chiefs. We're going to go down here. We're going to pick up, we're going to have a simulate for all teams. All right. We've got second round where they'll actually try to give up trades. Uh, it's a simulated thing. We're not going to leave it on 60 seconds. I will tell you that right now. Right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to put it on warp. That way they're picking a lot earlier.
They got. I think they got 7 picks actually, not 6.
Are you sure? Because on here
Yeah,
it says 6.
because think about it. They got the one. They got the two and the three,
They
two
got two
threes,
threes. They
and they
got
got a
a
they got a
4 and a
4, a
7.
7, and a 7. They got 2 7s.
They did get 2 7s. Well, it will say on here. It'll tell you what each team has, right?
Yeah, unless they
Okay.
trade. I don't. It does say they have 2 7s though. So
So we have everything on here that we need. We've got everything ready. It looks like 7 rounds. All right. So mock draft it is. And we will go ahead and try to get this bad boy started. All right. Enter
Let's
the
get it.
draft. Now, what we have to do is we have to go ahead and make sure that everything starts on time. Right? So I'm going to pull this over. Looks
What you
like we
mean
got.
everything starts on time?
Well, you want to make sure that we get, I have it where it's I gotta make sure I pick correctly on time. I can't. I put it on warp, so I don't know if it's gonna make me
you
pick.
put a timer on it.
Yeah, it's got to have a timer on it. So, and I didn't want to do 60 seconds because we'd be here all day with all these teams. So, uh,
Which one are you using? PFF or
no, I'm not using PFF.
is it the NFL one?
This is a mock simulator. This is from uh, NFLDraftBuzz.com.
Oh yeah.
All right, so got everything here. Looks like everything looks good. We are ready to go. First round, Tennessee's going to be on the clock. And we are going to make sure we got everything Start draft. All right, off the bat, we have two two trade offers in the first round. The first trade offer is from the Los Angeles Chargers. Pick 23, pick 23, round two, which is number 55. Round two for year 2026, and a round three for year 2026. Also, they're offering an offensive tackle, Alex Leatherwood. The value says it's high. This is from the Chargers. We also have, this is for our number 31 pick, first round. The other offer that is available is from the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons are offering a round one 2026, a round three year 2026, and a round seven year 2026. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to say no to both of these.
Yeah, it's a hell no.
it's a uh, it's a hell no for me. Okay, so Dorian, what do you say?
I mean, you know what? I'm just sitting back. I'm just waiting to see what's gonna unfold. At the
Okay,
end of
so
the day,
so so
I don't
I'm
know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because
I'm
I these
Surprise
they gonna
me.
bring up some crazy drive like as far as like trades. Most of that stuff be unrealistic or just trash. Like
all right. So well, I
no,
am I am the GM, so I'm going to go ahead and say we are not accepting these. We're going to reject all of them. Okay, so we are rejecting all of them. We are on the clock. We need defensive linemen. Right now, top players that are still left on the board: Luther Burden, Mikael Williams, defensive end from Georgia; Walter Nolan, defensive tackle from Ole Miss; Nick Emenwari, safety from South Carolina; Kenneth Grant,
wait,
defensive
what?
tackle. Yep, defensive tackle from Michigan; Jalen Walker. I'm pretty much gonna stop right there because I'm gonna take Kenneth Grant. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Man, I don't know about that. I mean, Kenneth Grant is a dog, but
Kenneth Grant, you got Kenneth Grant, and you got Mikael Williams. Mikael Williams. We
mm,
need defensive linemen. You got Jalen
we
Walker,
need
the
a
line.
safety too and a
Yeah, but
linebacker.
I
That's two
All we
can't.
birds.
need, we don't need a
That's two birds
safety.
with one stone. Yeah, you
All we need is
do.
safety.
Huh?
Reed is
I
a free
like
agent.
it.
You like the
Huh?
safety?
I like
Justin
it.
Reed is Justin Reed is a free agent.
Listen, you guys do understand. We are going to wind up not keeping 90, and we're going to lose Mike Pinnell.
No, I think Mike Pennell's coming back, and I
Okay,
think
well,
Nani's coming back. I think
there's there's
Turk Wharton, unless Pennell retires, I can
he
see
ain't
that happening.
he ain't retiring, but I'm saying, even at that, you need good, young.
You can still get a defensive lineman though,
That's what I'm saying. You need one now, and you don't want to go get one. We need a dog on that front line to go with
bro.
Chris Jones.
Nick Emenward,
Nick Emenwari is a safety, and I'm
Slat,
saying
bro. You could put that motherfucker anywhere. Now, not on the line, obviously, but
his rank is 18 right now. I'm not saying that he's not, but if I'm looking at these guys, Kenneth Grant is a game changer, and
Yeah,
so is
I might take Kenny Grant. I ain't gonna lie.
Kenneth Grant is a game changer on that front line, and so is Mikael Williams at edge. Now, I can tell you right now, if right now the picks that have already gone in,
bro, I want y'all to
can't,
look at this man's. Now, go ahead,
yeah,
go ahead.
what I'm saying is, Shamar Stewart's already gone. He's gone to the damn. He's gone to the damn. The Chargers. So he's already gone. He's already gone to the Chargers. So you're not going to get him at defensive edge. Uh, Landon Jackson, defensive line, already gone. J
Man, just
J
get him, man. Just get him,
JT.
man. I'm
I'm just
I'm
saying.
torn. I'm
I
torn right
know.
now
I know you are. I know you are. But I'm saying you really.
because this dude. This dude is gonna be a pro. He's gonna be an all pro, yo. I'm trying to tell you.
Anyway, y'all are stupid as fuck.
That's
Anyway,
what old nigga issues, technical issue.
it wasn't technical issue. Anyway, so
Oh, technical nigga issue.
we
Oh, never mind.
I think we're gonna go ahead and pick Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle
I'm
out of Michigan.
heartbroken.
You're
I'm heartbroken. I
heartbroken.
ain't gonna lie. I'm
Uh,
heartbroken, man.
well, just remember we need a defensive tackle for sure. And I know
We
you
need a
want Nick.
safety,
I know you want Nick Emenwari, right?
and we need a linebacker. That's two birds with one stone.
You can't play. No, it's not two birds with one stone because they're not
Yeah,
going
you
to play.
can't. Yeah, it is.
They're not going to play. They're going to play him at either nickel, but they're not going to play him at
That's the
safety.
beauty of it.
I get it,
Beauty of it. You can put them everywhere.
but
Everywhere.
you need a dedicated fucking safety.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to. You can put them at dedicated safety
Uh
if you
huh.
want to. That's the beauty of it.
You're saying our biggest need is defensive tackle.
I'm just saying. I think Emin Warrior is a
Mike think we playing
generational.
Madden.
Nah,
Mike think
fuck
we
all that.
playing
It ain't about
Madden.
playing man. He's the best safety in the draft class, bro.
He
By far,
might
in my
he might
opinion.
he might be, but do you really want to risk a safety when look, if your defensive line is good, you can take away the whole field. If your defensive line is good, you can take away the whole field.
I
You can
suppose.
Them trenches get that ball out quick.
exactly. That's what I'm
Look,
saying.
I'm not. I'm not arguing that. I'm not
But I
saying.
hear
I'm not.
you on
Look, I'm
that.
not mad.
It
I'm
would
not
be
mad
nice
at
to
the
have
pick.
a. It would be nice to have
Generational
somebody in that
talent, though,
back.
bro.
You know,
That's
I'm a
all I'm saying.
secondary guy too. You know,
He's a generational talent. That's all I'm saying, y'all.
and it looked
I,
like
That's
he
all I'm
might go
saying.
to the like he might go to the Saints.
yeah, because
Don't
I'm
don't say
picking
that.
Kenneth Walker. So we have another
Kenneth
trade
Walker.
up. Kenneth Grant, I meant.
No, you know where they talking about
Uh,
he might go. You know where
Who?
they looking at, huh?
Who? Nick
Buffalo.
Emenwari? Go to
bro,
Buffalo?
Buffalo.
don't say that. Don't
Yep.
say that, bro. Come
That's
on,
what it's
Hey,
man.
saying. And that's what it's
hey,
saying on this mark.
hey. Right now, it looks like the Buffalo Bills picked up Marcus Imbo from the offensive tackle from the
Marcus Embo.
yeah Marcus Imbo from Purdue. So
Bro, he is not.
so
What? What pick
yeah,
was that?
that was 60 something.
First pick.
So
Yeah, they
we are being
tripping.
we're being offered another trade, two trade offers for pick 63 from the New York Giants. Right? They're offering a round two, year 2026, and round four, 2026, plus Evan Neal, offensive tackle. The next offer
Mm.
is from the Browns, round pick 16, round six, pick three, round six, and those are both this year. Then there's round two, year 2026, and round four, 2026. I'm going to say I don't like either one of those. The trade value is
Yeah,
high.
Evan Neal is yeah. Nah.
Yeah,
Nah, it ain't worth it.
no. So we're going to reject those. We have on the clock, let's see. We got a couple of things we can do, right? So, the overall, like, best available, Trey Harris is available, wide receiver. Harold Fannin Jr., tight end from Bowling Green. Trayvon Henderson, Alfred Collins, defensive tackle from Texas. Jason Dart, we're not looking for a QB. Demetrius Knight Jr., linebacker from South Carolina. Mike, you wanted
What's
a
his name?
linebacker. Demetrius Knight Jr. Demetrius Knight Jr. is nice. Just saying, you said you wanted a linebacker.
No, I wanted Nick Emenwar.
Oh my
That's what I
God.
wanted.
Swear to God.
It wasn't just that I wanted. I mean, we do need a linebacker, but
Yeah, you will need a linebacker.
what
There's
was that? What was that linebacker's name?
Demetrius Knight Jr. That's from South Carolina.
That's from South Carolina too. Yeah, he is nice. He is
Yes.
nice.
Yeah, I ain't heard
Azaria.
of.
Yeah, he's nice. Uh, We've got Jalen Royals, wide receiver out of Utah. Deion Walker, defensive tackle out of Kentucky. We could go defensive tackle again because we are going to need them coming up. They're young. You need them, and Deion Walker is a monster.
What edges they got? Is
I don't think we're gonna go too deep line. Hell no.
no,
I
but
mean,
what edges do
so
they have though?
now here's the edges that are still available. You got Kyle Kennard, defensive edge out of South Carolina. You got Jordan Burch, defensive edge out of Oregon. He's nice. Savion Jones, defensive edge out of LSU. Kayvon Rucker, defensive edge out of North Carolina. Antoine Powell-Ryland, defensive edge out of Virginia Tech. Ja Joyner, defensive lineman, edge out of Minnesota.
Is Scorton gone?
Looks like it.
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah, this is.
What about Mike Green? Mike Green going too?
Looks like, yeah.
Man, fuck it. Let me see. What running backs is left? What running backs is left? I want to see. Because I know you said Henderson.
Yeah. Well, if you're looking at running backs, Trayvon Henderson, Dylan Sampson, Quinshawn Junkins, Devin Neal. They got him rated at 84 though, at ranking. Cam Scatterbo, Khalil
Damn,
Mullins,
Hampton gone, huh?
of course. Rashard Smith, Jordan. What?
No, I was saying that's why I was looking to see if he was still there.
Jordan James out of Oregon, Taj Brooks out of Texas Tech, LaQuint Allen out of Syracuse, Raheem Sanders out of South Carolina.
Those are more like fourth and fifth rounders right there to me.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. The only one that's in that area would be Dylan Sampson out of Tennessee and Trayvon Henderson. Here's the thing: I don't like Trayvon Henderson's.
Not in the second round. No. Too hard.
If I'm looking at anybody, it's either.
I mean, I would say either tight end or a defensive. What about corner? What corners is out?
Well, I'm looking at them now. So
they're looking like they might try to pick up Jacob Pierce from K-State.
Yeah, he was one of them that's on there. Andrew.
Is Barron gone?
Who?
Barron from Texas. Is he gone? He probably gone.
Andrew Makubu is there, safety. They got Azariah Thomas, cornerback from Florida State. Maxwell Harrison, cornerback from Kentucky. Darian Porter, cornerback from Iowa State.
Hey. Dude from South Carolina that you said, the Thomas dude and Porter from Iowa, they nice.
Yeah, Porter is nice. Darian Porter is nice.
Yeah.
Then you have nice. Malachi Moore, safety from Alabama. Jeremiah Harris.
From Iowa?
Harris. Yeah, Jamari Harris.
He could
Kevin Winston Jr., Lathan Ransom from Ohio State, Billy Bowman Jr. from Oklahoma.
Damn. They didn't have Trey Amos on there from Ole Miss?
Not right now. Looks like Kobe Bryant. But he's ranked.
That's too high.
He's too high. He's ranked at 181.
Yeah, it's too high.
I'll be honest with you. If I'm looking for the more bang for my buck, I'm looking at
tight end though.
Yeah. Harold Fannon's there. Elijah Arroyo, but it's still a
rounder though.
Yeah, he's still a little high. He's still a little high. Mason Taylor's.
You might have to go with Deion, honestly. If that's all that's left right now.
I'm saying I think the defensive line, you're gonna have more bang for your buck. You got more bang for your buck. Deion Walker is there. He's rated at 67. Alfred Collins is rated at 56, number 56, and he's still available. The only thing is, if I look at his, his profile.
Alfred Collins is still available from Texas?
Yes, Texas. Alfred Collins, Deion Walker, Kyle Kennard, defensive edge from South Carolina.
Honestly, I think I would go with Deion.
I think he wouldn't be bad to go with Deion. He is a monster.
Bro, he's 6'7", like 300 something pounds, dog, and he can move too.
6'7", 331. He had a 5'1" 40. That's what the estimated 40 time is.
Honestly, yeah, I would. What you think, Doran? I think I would just go with that. Honestly, right here.
Yeah.
I but I don't
Man,
know
I
what
don't
else.
know, man. You know me, I'm sitting here waiting for it, man. You know, I'm sitting here waiting
Good,
for it. I want to see what the hell we really gonna do, man.
good.
Yeah, I'm with you on
Like we
that.
need to focus on that O line.
Yeah, was there
I
any what O line? What O line was available? Was Ursary? Is he still available at left tackle?
no, he's already gone. Donovan
He
Jackson
gone.
from Donovan Jackson from Ohio State's still there. He was rated at 86 though. Ozzie Trapillo, Dylan Fairchild, Charles Grant, uh, Jared Wilson, Jake Majors. I mean, there's some there, but they're not guys that I would really go and spend a second round pick on. To be honest with you,
Mm, mm, yeah, it's looking
so
like
if it's
defensive. Yeah, I would just go with Dion. Let's just go with Dion. Call it a day.
so we're gonna go with Dion. There we go.
That's a three-headed. That alone is a three-headed monster, though. Dion Walker and
We
Kenneth
are
Grant with Chris Jones. Ooh,
yeah, we are being offered more trade offers, and there are four of them. Four trade offers. Uh, Pick 24, round six. This is from Cleveland. Pick 39, round seven. Round two, year 2026. Round four, 2026. The next offer is from the Vegas Raiders, right? And they want to give up a round four or pick four, round three this year. Pick six, round seven, a round four, year 2026, round six, 2026. The next offer is from the Cleveland Browns. God, this
no,
can't
them
be
is
right.
trash. Them is trash. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I told you they was gonna give you some BS.
yeah. One is from the Cowboys. Uh, Pick 12, round three, at 76. Pick 11, round five. Pick 33, round five. These are all this year. And round four, 2026. This one's interesting.
Wait, what was that again? Say it again.
So the Cowboys are offering a pick 12, round three. That would be number 76. They're also offering pick 11, round five. That's 150. They're also offering pick 33, round five. That's at 172.
And it's for
And
what?
this is
Mm.
for this is for pick number 66. So we would still get a third round pick, right? But we would also get two additional fifth round picks.
And what?
Which
Okay, so we're giving up. So you said pick 66
four pick
for,
66,
and
four
then
pick
they're giving us
66.
what's the third round pick?
So the pick in the third round is pick number 12, which is number 76. So 10 picks, we get to go 10 places after.
Later.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might take that.
Around and
I ain't gonna lie.
then you get pick
And you
11 in
get two
round.
more fifths
Yeah, you get pick 11 in round 5 and pick 33 in round 5.
in the
I'm
pick.
almost
We're gaining an additional two.
yeah, I'm actually thinking you do that cuz we could actually pick up some more, picks and we need depth.
Yeah.
And it's
I
only
think
10 spots.
yeah,
Yeah, you gotta do that one.
I think I'm going to take this one.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah,
another
take
one
that.
we have another one. Hold on. There's another one. The next one is from Tennessee. Pick 18 round 4, round 2, 2026. No. So,
No.
I think we're going to take this one from the Cowboys. Cowboys, I know y'all don't
Yeah.
like this. We're going to accept that trade. All right. So we've taken that trade and we are on the
I wonder
clock.
who they picked.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, we still have at this pick. This is number, let's see. All right, so this is our third round pick. So we have Jordan Birch available, right? Jordan Phillips from Maryland, defensive tackle. Jordan Birch is a defensive edge out of Oregon. Joshua Farmer, Shamar Turner, defensive lineman from Texas A&M.
Hold on, we don't need no more defensive linemen. We're good.
Darius
God
We just
damn.
Alexander.
got. We literally just got two mammoths.
So we're not looking there anymore. Okay.
We're
So
we're straight, bro.
all right. So overall, the guys that are available are still guys like Andrew
Hey,
Andrew Makubu, who's a safety out of Texas. Tight end Gunnar Helm from Texas. We
is that
also
receiver from Texas still available?
well, I can look.
Moore. Is he available?
Uh, does not
Just
look
give me
like.
the receivers. Well, just give me the receivers that's available right now.
Well, the receivers Jalen Royals, Jack Besh from wide receiver from TCU, Jaden Higgins, wide receiver
Hey,
from
it's
Iowa State, Tez Johnson, wide receiver from Oregon,
uh,
Savion Williams
All
from
right.
TCU, Jalen Noel from Iowa State.
Savion. Hey,
Yeah,
Savion Cat. Hey, is that the one from TCU?
yeah.
Would be even Jaden Higgins, but him specifically. That Savion Cat is a freaking problem. He would
Uh,
be. Hey, I don't know if it's too early,
I
well,
but
they
don't
bro,
got
know,
he's
bro.
him.
6'5".
I like Tez Johnson though. I
No,
like
listen,
Tez.
listen. We need a big body. Hey,
You
We
this
ain't
got
Savion
if
dude.
you
Rashid.
hey if you get a
No,
big
no. He
body,
this motherfucker is 6'5", bro, and he runs like a 4.4.
you now here's what you got to
Got return a
remember.
bit, and he got return ability.
Here,
He's like Rasheed Rice. He reminds me of Rasheed Rice, but faster.
this is what you got to remember. Is he gonna be able to play in that system with fucking Andy Reid? Because
Yes,
tall guys don't usually work
it's
in
not
Andy
a.
Reid's system.
But he's not a receiver that's like, yeah, he's tall, but he's not that like he can do the jump ball, but that's not like he's a get the ball in open space kind of dude. That's
His
that's how he plays,
his profile 6'5", 225. He's a big wide receiver,
and he can move,
and
bro.
he
Like
runs a.
he's 50
They're saying he's scheduled to
Turner.
run a 4.4 in this
What's his
draft.
name? What's his name again?
Savion Williams. He had 611 receiving yards this past year, 60 receptions, 6 touchdowns. His receiving average
Where's
was
he
only
from?
And he's an
10.3.
athletic freak, bro.
Where he's
T-
from?
TCU.
TCU.
I
He's got
still
wiggle. The reason why I think he would fit is because even as a bigger dude, and I get what you're saying because we don't usually throw that kind of we don't play that way, right? But he's a dude you get the ball to him quick and he can make dudes miss in the open field. Like he's
I
got wiggle even at 6'5". I'm telling you, don't sleep.
here's the thing though. We are this is at for pick number 76. He's ranked at like I want to say 98. That's a whole
I mean,
20
you don't have
places.
to get him.
That's
I'm
a
just
whole 20
saying, like,
places higher.
I
But
like
we
Tez Johnson, man.
now you
Over
have
this
to
dude.
remember our one of our needs is still linebacker and safety. And Mike, you said you would like to have a safety.
yeah, but all the
Savion,
good safeties I like is gone.
well, I mean, I
And I'll
won't
tell you
say
what, in terms of linebacker though, that dude from what the fuck is his name?
here's a couple of names that are still available for offensive
What is his
linebacker.
name?
You
Cody
have
Simmons, the ones from
you
Ohio. Is he still available?
so you have Barrett Carter from Clemson, Carson Schwarzenegger from UCLA, Chris Paul
Barrett
Jr.
Carter?
Yeah, Barrett Carter from Clemson, Carson Schwarzenegger from UCLA, Chris Paul Jr. from Ole Miss, Danny Stutzman uh, from Oklahoma, Smael Mondon Jr. from Georgia, Jeffrey Bassa from Oregon, Kobe King from Penn State, Cody
That's still
Simon.
quite a bit. Yeah, that
Bro,
Cody. Hey,
Hey
JV.
there's quite a
man,
bit of linebacker. We might have to get a linebacker because there's quite a bit left right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Most of the top 10 linebackers he just named, easy.
Uh, Kareem Reed, Jack Kaiser. Yeah, so the top linebackers, and let's just put it like this: Barrett Carter's in the he's rated at 83. I like I like Barrett Carter and I like Mondone. I can't Mondone Jr. But I think if I'm looking at a guy that can come in and probably pick up this system, it's probably Barrett Carter. That's
Man,
Barrett
me
Carter is not.
personally, I like Simmons, man.
give me Ted Johnson, man.
Nigga, we
He's
don't
Jesus,
the
need a
wide
Lord.
we don't
receiver.
need another we don't need another one of that kind of receiver, bro. Especially if we bring Hollywood back, which more than likely is gonna happen.
Maybe.
Should be. Then let's go
No,
get
it's gonna happen.
boy from South Carolina. Then
Which boy?
Who?
I'm taking the chance. I'm gonna go get the safety from South Carolina, and then I'm
He
gonna go get
gone.
the tackle.
He
He gone,
gone.
man. He gone
He
already.
ain't. No, he
Yeah.
ain't.
Yeah, yeah, he gone, bro. I would have been
Buffalo gonna pick him up. I'm talking about first round. We need to pick him up.
We already picking
I
guys. This
told
is
Dad. I told Dad. I told Dad. We
We
could have
got
had him in. Look, we could have got him in and still got Deion Walker. See,
listen.
yeah, yeah.
man,
Andrew
just saying.
Makubu. Andrew Makubu is rated at 69. We're getting him at 76.
Who?
Then Andrew Makubu, the safety out of Texas, you can get him at 76 right now.
What happened to Cody Simmons or the linebacker position? What happened to that?
We can go linebacker, but I'm telling you, you're talking about you want a safety. I'm saying that Andrew Makubu is available. Barrett Carter
Let me
is
see.
is a linebacker available.
Where Mukubu play at?
Texas.
Oh, that's a
He is
hell of a
good.
start.
He's one of the better safeties.
He
He is
is one of the
good,
better
Word.
safeties.
and he's fast too.
Yeah. Andrew
That nigga old
Makubu.
though.
I mean,
He ain't
just
old, but
I'm just saying you need safety help and you need linebacker help.
How the hell you
hey,
spell his name?
I will say though, his cover. Hey, he is. Yeah, go ahead and get him, man.
I'm trying to tell you, Makubu's nasty.
Yeah, he nice. Go ahead and get him.
How you spell his name?
Mukuba. Makubu. Andrew Makubu.
Yeah, because
Oh, number
his
four. Yeah, he
bro, they
nice.
hey listen,
He's solid.
his coverage rating on here is a 98. No, it's a 99.
I'm
He's
telling you,
solid.
he's
Hey,
He's
nice.
his
solid.
zone, bro, his zone is a
Yeah.
96 and his man press is a 98, bro. That's insane, dog.
I'm telling you, he had 5 interceptions this season. He had
Six
12 yards.
fumbles,
Yeah,
69
six
tackle.
six passes
Yeah, just go ahead and
defended.
pick him.
I tried
Yeah,
to
just go
tell
ahead
y'all.
and get
Yeah,
him.
why don't y'all listen to me when I say this shit?
I know I didn't know I didn't realize that any of the good safeties were still left though. Because
Yeah.
I like Cody Simmons too.
Any coming down and banging.
Yes. So we
Yeah,
drafted
give me
Andrew
him.
Makubu.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Hey,
So
even works
at
better though.
Huh?
pick number 95, here are the names that are available overall. Okay.
Ooh.
Pick number 95, you still have Jalen Royals, Jaden Higgins, Elijah Arroyo, who is a nice tight end.
What
Barrett Carter is a linebacker still available. Devin Neal at running back from KU. You
is Ollie
also
Gordon available?
no Donovan. Well, not from what I'm
There's no
seeing.
way.
No,
What
no.
running backs are still on the board?
Oh, wait a minute. Ollie Gordon is still available, but he's not. He's not available to one. Look, they're saying he's rated at 170.
I know that, but this is the point. They're doing that because of what he did this year. Ollie Gordon had a dog shit team.
I get it, but I'm
He
saying
now I
we're
will
going.
say you could probably get him later in the round. I will agree with that.
That's
So
what
I
What
I'm
wouldn't
about
say get
saying.
him
what
right now.
about Buddy from
Yeah.
North Carolina too?
Who?
Oh, Amarion or Hampton.
You talking about the running back? I
Yeah.
want.
Yeah,
He's
he's gone.
gone. That's who I want.
what about my boy from AZ State?
Here, Cam Scatabo.
Yeah,
No, I'm
Yeah,
good.
he's
give me
there.
Good.
He,
give me
I'm good.
him.
no,
No,
Give
I'm
me
good.
him.
I'm
no.
good.
Give me him.
We're not doing that.
Let me tell you
We
Give me
why.
need we need a
Scatterball.
The
no. We
reason
need a
I
home
am
we need a home run hitter. We don't need no, I'm good.
Home run hitter.
He's not a
nah.
home run hitter.
Home run
He's not
hitter.
fast enough. He's not fast enough, bro.
Yeah, what he is. What you
He's
think he
not.
is?
Hey, let me say
We
this.
need somebody we can put on the edge, bro.
Devin Neal is available. I would pick Devin Neal before I pick him, and I would pick Ollie Gordon before I pick Cam Scatabo.
I'll pick Ollie Gordon over both of them, and I'll pick
Exactly.
Scatterball before
Yeah,
Devin
I'm
Neal.
taking Ollie Gordon over both of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Devin Neal over Scatterball. Oh, I'm gonna take Scatterball over Devin Neal.
Okay.
You
Well,
tripping.
I mean, I get it. Ollie Gordon, I think, is a great back. I think
Yeah,
Devin
big
Neal's,
dog.
yeah.
Wait. So you said Aurora is still available though?
Elijah Arroyo is still available if we are looking at the overalls. Elijah Arroyo, tight end out of Miami, is still available. Jaden Higgins is still available, wide receiver out of Iowa State. Barrett Carter, the linebacker out of Clemson, still available. Uh, Devin Neal, Carson Swessinger, Danny Stutzman,
Yeah.
Sebastian Castro, Malachi Moore. Those are all safeties. Jordan Birch, defensive edge out of Oregon, is still available. Savion Williams is still available. Charles Grant, offensive tackle from William and Mary. Jermari Harris, cornerback from Iowa, still available. This is in the top one.
Mm,
These are guys who are in the top 100, right?
what linebacker? What linebackers are still there?
If we're going by top 100, Barrett Carter is still available. Barrett Carter's profile shows he had 3.5 sacks this year. He also had 82 tackles, 42 solo tackles. He's scheduled to run a 4.55. He's six
Is
foot 6 foot
is Simmons still
231.
there?
He's really who Simmons,
Cody Simmons.
linebacker
Yeah,
uh,
Ohio State.
from Ohio. Yeah, Cody Simon. He is still
Simon.
available.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still available. Cody Simon. I have
Oh,
some. Yeah, I have some misgivings with him. He is nice. They have him. He had 7 sacks this season. He does have problems with, uh, you know, to me, he has problems with block shedding. Uh, 7 tackles, 1 forced fumble, 112 tackles, 51 solo tackles. Now, I do like him because
he,
he's a big
oh,
he's a big linebacker, 6'2", 229. But if I'm being honest, I think you would be picking him way too early. He's at 135 as far as the ranking goes. We are picking at round 3, pick 95. He is scheduled to be like a 4th round, 5th round pick.
and you said, oh, wait, where is he at? Aurorio's still there.
Yeah,
It's hard to say, man. Like,
Arroyo is still there. Elijah Arroyo is still there. Terrence Ferguson from
honestly,
Oregon.
you might as well just get Barrett.
Are you sure? Because I mean, I'm saying Barrett is a small linebacker. He's 6 foot. He's not very big, right? He's
I mean, that is
200.
true.
He's only 231 pounds. You know, so
I
I
don't know
don't
where
know.
else to go, really, unless you want to get a corner.
You can always get you a corner. Uh,
Yeah, what corners is available?
well, the corners that are available are going to be Jamari Harris. You're going to have
You said
Kevin.
Harris.
Yeah. Excuse me. Kevin Winston Jr. from Penn State is a safety. O'Donnell Fortune from South Carolina.
That's that other corner from South Carolina. I'm telling y'all, South Carolina got some players,
Well,
dog.
they had a great defense. They had probably the best defense in college
Yeah,
football.
yeah.
Bro,
And
that cat from South Carolina, man, we might have
hey,
listen.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm doing this, I'm probably not picking any one of these guys. I'm telling you.
That I will say he'll probably be there in the later rounds too, though.
Yeah. And that's why I was saying, because Kobe Bryant's still there. If it's me, if I'm thinking about this,
I like Kobe, man.
huh?
I like Kobe.
I do too. I like Kobe. Uh, to me,
Only thing with him is he hella small. That nigga like 160 something pounds. That's
Oh,
crazy. He is a
no,
yeah.
he
dog though.
long.
I
He
mean,
long.
Nah,
I
he a
get
dog
it,
though. He
but
hella small though.
Sauce Gardner wasn't that big either. You know, he's
Oh,
five foot
that's
11.
true.
He's 5'11", 171 pounds. Um, scheduled to, they think he's going to run a 4.45, right? So I'm just saying we can probably pick up a good corner later on because most of these, I mean, the ones that are here,
I ain't
you
gonna lie.
know,
You said Jaden Higgins is still available too.
Jaden Higgins is still available. If I'm going by the overall, Jaden Higgins is still available. Elijah Arroyo, Barrett Carter, Devin Neal, Donovan Jackson,
I'm gonna be
Carson.
honest. If this is a third round pick, right?
This is third round pick number 95.
Higgins might be the one, man. I ain't gonna lie.
If you're looking at what he did this past year, Jaden Higgins,
And he
6'3",
a route runner.
6'3", 217 pounds. He had 87 receptions for 1,183 yards with 9 touchdowns. That was a 13.6 average.
And he can pretty much do it all. Like he's a good route runner. He can get the ball to him deep. He's got pretty good speed for his size. Like,
Yeah.
and you
I,
would have somebody. You would, and then you would for sure have somebody until Rice comes back too. Like,
that's the other thing.
you might have to
So,
go with that one, man. I ain't gonna lie. That would
Dory,
be. I think that's a good pickup.
okay, so we're gonna make a decision together on this one. Dorian, what do you think? You want to go with a wide receiver, or do you want to go with a
You
linebacker?
want Tez Johnson?
Tez Johnson ain't available.
Who the linebacker again?
So the couple of
Eric.
linebackers that are available are going to be Barrett Carter, Carson Swessinger. He's out of UCLA, the white boy out of UCLA. Danny Stutzman, linebacker out of Oklahoma. Jeffrey Boston, linebacker out of Oregon. Kobe King, linebacker out of Penn State. Cody Simon, linebacker out of Ohio State. I'm going to be honest with you. I say we get,
Oh, the Simon number 0. Pretty
I think,
nice.
Yeah,
no,
dog.
it ain't number 0. It's number 30 or something like that.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
telling y'all,
yeah,
we need to get
30.
that receiver, dog.
Yeah, number 30. That's his number.
Oh, he number
Cause that,
0.
Well, his jersey says
He was
30
number
on
he
here.
was he was number 0 this year.
And maybe
he
so.
might have been.
I like him. He nice.
Yeah, but we're picking him way like up because they're ranking him at
Yeah, it's
125.
early.
He's
Yeah,
like
that's way too
40
early to
picks,
get him.
40 picks basically early.
Bro,
Now,
that Wiggins dude, bro, he can play every like X, Z, the slot, like all of it.
what Wiggins are you talking about?
Oh, not Wiggins, Higgins. That's what I was talking about.
I was like, who is Wiggins?
My bad. My bad.
I say you can pick up a guy like a Jaden Higgins, and that gives you a little bit of depth at that wide receiver position.
Dude, why y'all? I'll take Ted Johnson over him.
He's
He's
not
gone,
available.
nigga.
Uh,
He's
And
gone.
no, because you getting him, you already got Worthy. You don't need him.
Listen here, brother.
Bro, you're gonna have three of the same receivers on the same team, bro. That's dumb.
Jaden Higgins does give you something that you
You
don't
would have a
have.
little bit. You would have everything at the receiver at that position. You got the big body with Rice that he's gonna do Kelsey's role more so this year, right? Then you got the X guy on the outside, Worthy, and then you're gonna have Hollywood too, more than likely. Come on
Hey
now,
man, give me Cody Simon, man.
no, too
Give
early.
me Cody Simon.
But that's
Dad,
way
get the
too
receiver.
early.
Way too
Way
early.
too early.
Dorian think this Madden. He want to talk about me. He thinking about
So
this
you want
Madden.
Jay? So y'all want Jaden Higgins?
I don't necessarily want him, but I'm looking at the what we're doing as far as the
Value.
value goes, right? If we're looking at the value, Cody
So
Simon's rated one.
what's his rank? What's his rating?
He's rated at 73. We're picking him up at 95.
He's rated at 73, picking him up at 95.
Yeah.
Who?
Jaden Higgins. If you were to pick him up, he was
So
rated at 70,
what's Simon's? What's Simon's?
135, and you're picking him up at 95. That's 40 places higher.
All right, we'll pick up Jaden Higgins.
That's what I was
Telling you,
thinking.
man. I'm trying to tell y'all,
So
man.
Yeah,
we
he don't
got
look that special to me on here.
He
we ha-
nice,
we
bro.
have we have two more trade offers from the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, fuck the
Bro, what's wrong with
Cowboys.
these niggas, man?
Hold on, round pick 35, round five. They want to give up, and pick 31, round five. They want to give up
And
for
we
number
probably gonna
one.
be still able to get Simmons, to be honest
That
with
would,
you.
and that's for pick 132. But no, I don't want to do that. I don't
No,
want to
I
pick.
wouldn't do that.
No. So, and we had another one from the Denver Broncos for round four, year 2026. No, we're not doing that one. So we're rejecting both of those. All right. So we are at pick number 132, and here are the overall picks. The best overall picks available. Jalen Royals, wide receiver out of Utah. Elijah Arroyo, tight end out of Miami. Barrett Carter, linebacker out of Clemson. Devin
See?
Neal, Devin Neal, running back out of Kansas. Riley Leonard, who's a QB. Will Howard, QB. Jared Wilson, center from Georgia. Jordan Phillips, defensive tackle from Maryland. Torrey Horton, wide receiver, Colorado State. Khalil Mullings, running back out of Michigan. Ajani
Is Ollie
Cornelius.
still there?
If I go to the running backs, let's see.
I'm gonna be mad if he ain't.
You said Ollie Gordon.
Man, don't say it. Don't say it, bro.
There he is. He's there. That's still
What is this? The fourth round?
this is yeah round four, but that's 170. They got him
Yeah, I know.
rated
It
at
might have been.
170.
Yeah.
All right. So if we go back to that linebacker though that you guys were talking about earlier, and where Cody Simon's available, this would be where we need to pick him up.
Grab him.
See,
This
I told you. I told you.
we're
I'm
going to
trying.
draft Cody Simon,
I'm
linebacker.
down. I'm down.
Okay. So we have two.
Look, see.
We have two trade offers. One from the Atlanta Falcons, round five, year 2026, round six, 2026, round seven, 2026 for our
I'm
pick
not gonna lie.
150.
This draft is a dream. I'm gonna tell y'all
Okay.
this right
Hold
now.
on, hold on, hold on. So the next two, we have
He
another
said this
offer.
draft is a dream.
Bro,
This is from the
if we pulled this off in real life, dog, do
hey,
you realize what they just pulled off just now?
yeah. Then we have another offer from the Cowboys. Round is for pick 31
Oh,
in round five, pick 31 in round seven, pick 33 in round six. Good lord, and that's for this pick for 150. I really don't want to do it.
nah,
I,
nah, cause
I,
nah, I'm good. I'm
because
good.
there's a running back I want.
Exactly, Ollie Gordon
Okay,
or Devin
so
Neal, one of the two.
we are at pick 150, right? So we're at pick 150. I am going to go to the running back. Here's the overalls, right? Who's available? Barrett Carter, Devin Neal, Will Howard, Riley Leonard, Jordan Phillips, Torrey Horton. Uh, and you said you wanted, what's his name? Now, here's the deal. Devin Neal's rated at an 84. We're at
I want
120.
Gordon. I don't care. I want Gordon. I don't care. You ain't gonna talk me out of this one.
I
Uh,
I
like
want Gordon. He's a at bro. The Nick. I want
he
Gordon.
nice.
all right,
He
so
nice.
I'm gonna make your dream come true. We have just drafted Ollie Gordon.
Bro, this
Okay.
draft, hey, I want y'all to think about this. This draft is insane.
Oh shit! So we
This
are at pick
draft, they've covered everything.
we are at pick
Come
172.
on,
This
man.
is round five, right? So here are the
Dream. Oh
players
my
that
lord.
are available. So our needs. I want you to see this. Okay, our
They
needs.
gonna say we need a tackle. They gonna say it.
Offensive
You know they gonna say
tackle.
it.
We need an offensive tackle, a tight end, and another
Tight
defensive
end.
lineman. And another defensive lineman. So here's the deal. If we're going to go in here and we're going to do this, I'm going to say we need to look at the tight end position.
I agree.
Now, there's not a lot of guys that I would say are still available that I would look at, and I'm going to tell you right now, there's nobody here I would pick at this position at pick number 172.
Who's there?
Luke Lachey is a tight end out of Iowa. He's rated at
Uh, he's
194.
he's not bad though.
No. Brant
He's top
Kuthi.
10. He's a top 10 tight end in the draft.
Brant Kuthi is a tight end out of Utah. He's rated at 227.
Yeah.
Jake Brenningstool, tight end out of Clemson. He's
Clemson. Yeah.
240. Jackson Hawes, tight end out of Georgia Tech, 246. Malachi Matavo, tight end out of UCLA. Ben Urosek, tight end out of Georgia. Bryson Nesbitt, tight end out of North Carolina. Robbie Uzitz, tight end out of Alabama. Joshua Simon, tight end out of South Carolina. Thomas Fedoni, tight end out of Nebraska. These
What
are
about a
more,
corner though?
yeah, and that's what I was going to say. I don't know if these are going to work. If we go
I want to
defensive
see that
back,
dude. I want to see if that dude from South Carolina is still available, or that other one,
so
uh,
here's what you're gonna. This
one
is
from
what you got.
Iowa.
You have you have you have Dorian Strong out of Virginia Tech. You have Quincy Riley out of Louisville. Kobe Bryant still available on the board.
Go
Jalen.
get Kobe, man.
I was gonna
Hold on,
say
who else?
I would jump up to
Yep.
get. I would go and grab Kobe Bryant. Uh, Jordan Hancock, who's a safety. Elijah Huzzle. Have you heard of him?
From North Carolina. Yeah, I know who you're
Yeah.
talking about.
R.J.
He's kind of
Mitchell.
small though.
Yeah, he
He's
is
only
small.
like
He's
five
5'9".
eight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hella small.
You got
Yeah.
Jacob. You got Jacob Parrish out of
Hey, man,
Kansas.
watch your mouth, man.
What?
You talking
This
about?
nigga, man. Shut up.
Jacob
He
Parrish
is.
out
He
of
5'9", nigga. He hella little. Man. I'm just
Jacob
saying.
Parrish out of Kansas State. I think you can get
He
him
little
later.
too.
They talking about getting Jacob Parrish. They got him in the mock draft right here.
Bro, he's hella
I think
little.
you can get him later though. I really
He's
do.
5'9", but I'm getting Kobe, man.
Yeah. If
Fuck
I'm
it.
going to be
Get
honest
Kobe.
with you, I would get Kobe and I would go and make the run on him now, just because I think that your pickings as far as corner are getting slim, and so
Yeah, just go ahead and get him.
we went ahead and drafted Kobe Bryant. We
Bro,
are
this
Hard
draft,
enough.
this
we
a
are on the
dog ass draft.
We are at 256. This is number 256 in the seventh round. This will be our last pick, if I remember right. So here's the
Have we got it?
overall.
We didn't get a linebacker, did we?
Yeah, we got Cody Simon.
Oh, we did. Okay, I couldn't
So
remember.
our overall left, here it is. You got Corey Kiner, running back out of Cincinnati. Kyle Williams, wide receiver out of Washington State. Carson Vincent, offensive tackle out of Alabama A&M. You also have Sam Brown, wide receiver out of Miami. Jake Brenningstool, tight end out of Clemson. Cody Lindenberg, linebacker out of Minnesota. Okay. Hunter Wohler, safety out of Wisconsin. Brandon Adams, cornerback out of UCF. So this is what's left, right? We know the only thing we haven't gotten is an offensive lineman. This is the seventh round. There's an offensive tackle at 214 who's rated at 214, right? His name is Carson Vincent out of Alabama A&M. Now, I don't know much about this guy. What I will say is this is 256. He's rated at 214. If I look at his profile, he's 6'6", 314. They don't really have much on him, right? But, like I said, he is available. Now, I don't think they're going to necessarily get an offensive lineman. I know at this point, I mean, you could take a chance on one, but we really need
Fuck it,
a
get
tight.
another running back. Shut that thing up.
So how many tight ends or
Who's
running backs
that?
are we gonna have? How many running backs are we gonna have?
I
Come
mean,
on,
technically,
let's go get Vincent.
I just want to see who's
Carson.
available. Who's available real quick. I just want to see. I just
Okay.
want to see.
So on the running backs, I'm telling you, you are a running
Is
back
Devin Neal
fool.
still there?
Oh, go get
No,
Vincent, Carson Vincent.
no. Devin Neal is gone. Corey Kiner, Henry Parrish Jr. out of Ole Miss. Ulysses Bentley the fourth out of Ole Miss. Then you have Jaden Blue out of Texas. Antario Brown out of Northern
Jaden
Illinois.
Blue still there?
Yeah. Donald Chaney out of Louisville. Penny Boone out of UCF. Montreal Johnson out of
Go
Florida.
ahead. Go ahead and get Jaden Blue.
No, I'm not.
Carson Benson.
I'm saying we don't.
Bro, I'm
We
just
got
fucking with y'all.
Pacheco, and you're probably gonna have Carson Steele. He
That's it?
just you.
Go get Carson Benson.
I say you. I say you.
He don't he done stock his stock don't went up because of the Senior Bowl. He been out there going
Yes.
crazy. We
So
gonna
I'm
go get
saying
Man,
him.
forget it. Just get him, man. Just get
you
him, man.
got
Damn.
our offensive lineman. He's rated at 214. You need one, and who knows? At the seventh round, you might just get lucky.
He a swag offensive lineman of the year too.
I just
You
drafted
already
him.
knew
I was
about
out
that
here
one.
looking
That's
at.
your problem. That's your
That's why
problem.
I said get Carson Vincent because you
I
didn't
was
want
just
to.
playing. I wasn't serious about
Get
getting
Cody
Carson Wentz.
Simon because I know who Simon is.
No, I
Some of
like.
these other young, some of
Wait.
these
Who was that?
young.
Hey, hold on. What linebacker was I saying the whole time?
Who?
Son,
South Carolina.
Oh,
South
the kid
Carolina.
from. Yeah.
Ohio. Yeah, I was saying him the whole time.
All right.
That was talking about
So
getting buried.
it didn't give a grade necessarily. So here's what we
Okay.
have. Here's what we have. Right.
Draft. I need a picture of that draft, by the way. I need you to
So
send that to me.
here's what we have. We have first round Kenneth Grant at 31, Deion Walker at 63, Andrew Makubu at 76, Jaden Higgins at 95. At pick 132, Cody Simon. At pick 150, Ollie Gordon. At pick 172, we have Kobe Bryant.
It's a fucking haul.
At pick 256, we
Dog.
have Carson Vincent.
That is a haul.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's hey, we coming
That's
back.
a
and
haul.
and
Hey,
and we got a fourth round pick for next year in 2026 from Dallas still.
I need. Can you share that? Like, does that have a share option
Let's see. I don't know if it has a
or a
share
link or
option.
copy a link or something?
I can take a picture of it, I think.
Man, you should be able to share it.
I'm looking on how to share it. Hold on. Like he said, old nigga problems.
You damn straight.
Nah, you can't say it. Nah, you can't do that. Nah. You can't just do that now. You can't just throw that out there before I did it. Nah, that's some bullshit. See, that's some old
Dorian,
nigga.
Dorian, hella mad. He like, why the fuck didn't I get to say that?
You trying to throw that out there. Nah, I don't like that.
Oh, that's funny shit.
I'm
Oh,
about
hold
to get
on.
off now. Y'all
All right.
excuse me. I'm about to get on off now.
Why is that?
He just tried to turn that up, try to turn that, and you see how he did that, Mike?
I,
He's
I
trying
gotta
to
do
flip it so it can sound good. He tried to joke on
it.
himself.
Hey man,
Hella
that's
mad.
what they say. You got to do it. So I'm actually capturing this screen right here.
Oh, you figured it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, send that. That I'm gonna put that on Twitter and think what the squad think. See what they think about it. Cause that's a fucking haul. If Beach pulled a shit like that off,
There you have it, people. We
A
have.
plus 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 plus.
I will say,
Is it?
that's not a bad draft class right there.
That's
That
a
is.
hell of a draft class. What?
That's that's a pretty good draft class if I do say so myself. So
You covered
anyway,
like every positional need and then
that's
some.
that's what happens when you got somebody and know what they doing.
You mean hold on now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause half them
Hey,
dudes
we addressed
cause we
everything we needed. We got two defensive linemen for the future. And they ain't and they them two dudes that probably can come in and play right away.
them is
They
probably started. Majority of the players that we just drafted as starters, damn near, or
exactly. That's
gonna
what I'm
be
saying.
very soon.
Makubu could come in and play safety if we get rid of fucking Reed. They'll just move Jaden Hicks over, right, and take over for
Third.
you know Reed. Uh, Jaden Higgins can come out. Give him some reps. He can play. I think he'll be a good addition. It might take him a little bit to get his feet wet. Cody Simon, I think he won't probably start right away, but I think these are young guys, and these are guys that you want to be able to. The one I'm interested the most in is the Ollie Gordon. Ollie Gordon pick, I think, would be he might be able to show some very good, flashes right away.
I
So
would have preferred Hampton, by the way, but we couldn't get him, so it's okay. But Hampton is my
yeah,
hammer. See, Henderson, like I like Henderson.
yeah, but his vision
It's
is
just
not
the
that
injury.
great, and his
It's
vision is
the
not that great.
injuries.
Yeah, he does have some injuries.
No, I think his vision is straight to me.
Mm,
From
it's
the film that I watched, it was solid.
I mean, it just kind of depends. So, but like I said, to me, it just kind of depends on what we're looking for, right? And to me, I think Ollie Gordon is what you need. You need the guy that can do everything. I hope you guys are satisfied with this draft. Now, this isn't the first. This isn't the last one. I mean, there'll be more. We'll do another one here probably within the next week to 2 weeks, right? Because things will change after the combine. There'll be higher grades. People are gonna. I'm sure they're gonna have guys who come out there. Somebody's gonna run a fucking faster time than everybody thought they were gonna run. Their fucking stock is gonna jump up. It's
That's what's
bound to
gonna
happen.
happen. That's what's gonna happen to Hampton and Gordon. I think. I don't think GT's running the 40 though.
He probably won't. He
I
probably
don't think
won't.
he is.
So
And remember how you was thinking that Hampton was smaller?
yeah,
He's
I kept
actually
thinking.
bigger than he's actually bigger than GT is.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He is a big guy.
Hmm.
I looked it up again. I was
Yep.
like, oh, so he's
That's
a
a big
big guy.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I think
Well,
that was a good draft. I'm gonna end it on this. Whatever happens at the combine this week, I hope we stick to our guns and stay with what we need, right? I think the Chiefs, if they do anything, if they're going to make a trade, I hope they don't do something like try to trade up to go get a tackle. I really do. I don't want them to do that. I don't think Veach will do that.
Not trading up. Not trading up for one. No, I
Yeah,
don't think.
I
I
just
don't think that'd
hope.
be. You might as well just stay at 31 and get one if you're gonna
Yeah,
do that. Like,
do what I did, Veach. You see what I did? That was masterful. I
and I
fleeced
need
the
the
yeah.
cow.
Cowboys to give. I need the Cowboys to give up that exact same trade offer.
I fleeced the
Please,
Cowboys.
please do it.
So
Please do it.
anyway, well, that's all for our show tonight. We will be back next week with more of the news that you guys are probably going to hear over this weekend, and we'll talk about anything else that happens in Chiefs, news as far as did anybody else get signed? Have they found the left tackle of the future? Are they going to go with what they have there? We'll see what happens, but we want to thank everybody for joining our show and viewing our content. If you haven't,
It is.
hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It doesn't cost you anything. And please come back and watch more of our content. We try to have a good time on here whenever we can. And it's always good to have Dorian and Mike in the cave to
Nah,
go
B.
back and forth because
Say me. Not Mr. Not Mr. Afro Thunder.
You just hating on greatness. That's usually what happens.
so my guy,
All
you
right,
got
all right. Looking like Kareem. Looking like a midget Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
a midget.
All right,
All right,
Odell.
Tito.
All right, light bright Odell with braids.
All right, Tito.
Here we go.
Looking like a light skinned Ice Cube. What's that movie he played
Nigga,
in?
Ice Cube is light skinned.
You his son in. Shit, I
light
can see
skinned
your ass
too.
on Den of Thieves too.
That's Tyron. Tyron looks. My other son, y'all don't know him, but my other son Tyron does look like O'Shea Jr. He looks exactly like O'Shea Jr. if you put them up side by side, yeah, you would think they were. So, anyway, thank you
I
guys
need
for
this.
all.
I need that picture, man.
I'm gonna send it to
Right.
you. I'm gonna send it to you, and it'll be on the. It'll be on the. Once I get everything edited and stuff, it'll be on there. So I'm gonna send it to you. Well, anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming and watching. Join us here again next week, and we'll have a good time. We'll do another mock draft, and whatever news that comes out about the Chiefs, hopefully, it's news that doesn't make me go, "What in the fuck did we just do?" So
Let's
we want
get
to
it.
we want to say thank you to everybody, and we will see you guys again here next week on the Cave.